right, I'm joined here today by Liam Fox as he's coming up against Wabile on Aquila Boxing Promotions, August the 1st. How are you feeling, Liam?
Hayden, how's it going? Thank you for having me once again. Thank you for coming out this side. Appreciate what you do for SA Boxing and us boxers. Feeling great, feeling strong, feeling positive, putting in the work. It's a couple of weeks out now, so yeah, I'm good to go, ready to go. I'm excited.
Preparing in the heart of Windsor here at Box at Fox. And how's the preparations gone for this fight?
Great. I think even better than the last camp. Camp is always intense, you know. Danny is very old school. I've mentioned it before. So we train really, really hard for camps, for fights coming up. But I'm getting used to, after the first one, I knew what to expect for this one, even though it was much different. But yeah, feeling good, feeling great.
Obviously, your first taste of professional boxing stopped the man in the first round. Just talk us through the whole experience and, getting through that result.
Yeah, amazing experience. I couldn't have asked for a better way to start my professional career. But yeah, with that being said, that's in the past, that's behind me now. 1st of August, Wabile is my second task, and everything's focused on him, you know. So we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's look at Wabile. I mean, he's been in only with tough opposition before, so a lot of people can look into his record and say, okay, he's one win, one draw, one loss, but I mean, he's fought real good boxers, Jabulu and Klongo, and of course, Creed Moyo as well. Two good guys. You've sparred with Creed as well, so you know how good these guys are. What do you make of his fight record and him as a boxer?
Look, like you say, he's been up against two good opponents, especially Creed. Creed knocked him out, if I'm not mistaken, knocked him out in the 4th round. So yeah, I can't really judge him off anything like that. You know, boxing it's a sport like that. Every fight is different. I respect anyone who gets in there, and it can go either way. One punch can change the game. So I respect him. I'm taking him very seriously, and I'm prepping for, I'm not just prepping for Kumo, I prep for the best guys in the country. So, and right now, he's my opponent, so I'm taking him very seriously, yeah.
Wabile is known as a bit of a spoiler. He doesn't really engage too much. He likes to make it a bit of a dirty or sloppy fight. Are you prepared for that? I'm
prepared for that. I'll close the distance. I'll get to him. I believe I'll catch him.
And looking forward, to your year for the rest of the year. I mean, realistically, get through this fight, and there's another fight apparently lined up for you as well. I mean, are you positive?
Look, I'm very positive for what the rest of this year holds. But currently I'm just looking at the 1st of August, I don't want to look past that. I don't want to say there's a fight coming up, there's another fight. Right now, 3 weeks time, we go to war 1st of August, and let me take care of that, and then after that we'll look at the rest.
Of course, exciting part, Aquila Boxing Promotions, Kevin Doreen is the ambassador. He's obviously a professional boxer himself. The fact that you're on Aquila Super Sports, and it's a brand new sort of promotion for you, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, just shout out to Kevin, shout out to Geraldine, and just the team behind Aquila Boxing Promotions. I was at the last one. The event's amazing. It's proper, it's professional. They're giving us boxers a platform, platform to showcase our skills on Super Sports, on DSTV, and just the event itself was run very proper. So I'm excited to be on that event, and I'm excited to show what I got.
Of course, yourself and Amos have been at work. It's the two of you guys in Danny De Oliveira's gym that really push each other, and I know that you guys are both driven and motivated to go. How's he looking?
Amos?
Yeah.
Amos is always looking good, man. Amos is strong. We never really look. When I'm in camp, he's in camp. When he's in camp, I'm in camp. So, and we haven't been on the same bill. So, so I'm helping him out, he's helping me out. So we're always staying ready, we're always staying active, we're always training all year round, Danny's a big believer in always staying ready. Any opportunity, especially at this time in your career, we're both young, we want to fight as much as possible. So if an opportunity comes, we got to take it. We can't say, okay, we're not ready, we need to get into a camp. We're always ready. So if a fight comes, we're ready.
And in terms of Wabile and what he's bringing, obviously you don't know how he's training and preparing for the fight or what he's working on for you. But do you see him as a tougher challenge than your first fight?
100%. I think he will bring more than the first fight. But I'm not too worried about him. I know that I'm putting in the work. I'm training really hard, and I have belief in myself. I believe in my coach, and I believe that we will take the W on the 1st of August.
And for you, just how do you approach fights? Is it any different to how you'd approach another fight, or have you changed something in this camp?
No, we haven't changed anything. We won't change a winning formula. It was awesome the first fight, and I'm very relaxed going into fights. Even though it was my first fight, I was super relaxed before the fight. That confidence comes from preparation. So everything's in preparation. Of course, you're going to have those pre-fight nerves. Anybody who fights knows about those nerves. But I prepared for the last one, and I'm feeling strong, feeling good.
Feeling strong and feeling good. And, obviously, I mentioned your coach earlier. He just got a fresh haircut, although he's not going to be on the camera today. But how's it going with him?
Danny's an amazing man. Shout out to Danny. We have a good relationship. We understand each other, myself, Amos, and Danny. And he trains us hard, man. He's changed my game a lot. And, I appreciate him.
I know that you guys have, both yourself and Amos, have signed with No Doubt Management, but with co-managed with Danny at the Real Boxing. That sort of relationship developing now. Obviously, you're going to get a first. I don't know if it's a first taste because this fight maybe was announced before that partnership was agreed. But now that it has been agreed, what's your thoughts on going forward with your career?
I trust these guys, I trust Danny, I trust No Doubt Management, Colin, and I'm excited for the future. I think, as I said in the last interview, I believe that I am in the best hands in the country, and we'll take it step by step. It's the beginning of my career, but this is an important time for me, and I just want to take every opportunity as it comes.
Every opportunity, and you're an exciting boxer. Obviously, we've got to, obviously keep a handle on, how much confidence you have going into it. But do you ever go into, like the first fight? I mean, mentally going into it, were you confident or were you nervous? And how will you be this time around?
Look, I am confident in my ability. I'm confident in the work that I put in. But like I say, I respect every boxer. It doesn't matter who I'm fighting. I respect them. They jump into this squared circle. It takes something, It takes something to jump in there. It's not for everybody. But I'm confident. I'm confident in my ability. My coach is confident in me. So that makes me more confident as well. I see the people around me. They're excited for me to fight, excited to showcase what I can do. So, I'm ready.
And you've been on the circuit now for about a year in the program. Is there any names out there that you're looking at? And I know a lot of guys don't like calling any names, but I mean, are there people out there that you'd like to see yourself fight in the future, maybe?
Look, I don't want to mention any names in the country. For me, I just want to work with the best in the country. The best in the country in my weight division. I want to learn from them. I want to work with them, and hopefully, eventually in the future, fight against them. That's it. I want to be at the top. So let's go.
All right. And prediction for this fight?
The win. I'll win. 1st of August, I'll definitely win. I believe it. I'm not going to tell you how. Tune in. 1st of August. Buy your tickets. Watch on SuperSport. Let's go.
Let's go. For a sold-out arena there at Aquila Boxing Promotions. Of course, you'll be on the card there. Liam, do you have a message for Wabile?
See you the 1st of August, my brother. I'll see you. Hope everything's going well. Hope camp's going well. Stay healthy, stay fit. 1st of August, let's go to war, bro.
Right, we expect a nice fight, a nice war, as you said there. It's opening up. Any thank yous, any shout outs just lastly?
Just thank you to Aquila Boxing Promotions once again. Thank you to my coach, Danny. Thank you to you, Hayden, for doing your bit. Thank you to No Doubt Management. And just thank you to all the people that are behind me, supporting me, my family, my friends. Shout out.